Assuming you have small children or you're actually assembling your career as we speak, retirement may not be top of brain now in your life. Yet sometime in the not so distant future, assuming that you're fortunate and save money consistently, it will be. Today, large members of us wish to retire early, perhaps when we arrive at our 30s. To assist with guaranteeing you have a monetarily protected retirement from the get-go throughout your early life, it's wise to make an arrangement at the present time in the event that you haven't proactively done as such. By redirecting a piece of your check into an assessment advantage or retirement reserve funds plan, for instance, your wealth can develop dramatically to assist you with accomplishing peace and comfort for those alleged brilliant years of upcoming retirement. In this video, we will tell you this is how you can retire in your early 30s. But before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe to our channel and press that bell icon to never miss an update. So let's get started. Number 10. Predefined monetary contribution plans. Since their presentation in the mid-1980s characterized commitment or defined contribution plans, DC plans, which contribute 401ks, have in essence assumed control over the retirement commercial center. Approximately 86% of Fortune 500 organizations offer just DC designs instead of conventional benefits in 2019, as per a new report from protection specialists. The 401k plan is the most universal DC plan among bosses, everything being equal, while the comparatively organized 403b plan is proposed to representatives of state-funded schools and certain duty-excluded associations, and the 457b plan is generally regularly accessible to state and neighborhood legislatures. The workers' commitment limit for each plan is $20,500 in 2022 and $27,000 for those matured 50 and over. Number 9. IRA plans. An IRA is an important retirement plan made by the US government to assist laborers with putting something aside for retirement. People can contribute up to $6,000 to a record in 2022, and laborers over age 50 can contribute up to $7,000. There are numerous sorts of IRAs, including a conventional IRA, Roth IRA, spousal IRA, rollover IRA, SEP IRA, and simple IRA. This is the thing each is and the way in which they contrast from each other. A customary traditional IRA is an assessment advantage plan that permits you critical tax reductions while you put something aside for retirement. Any individual who brings in cash by working can add to the arrangement with pre-charged dollars, meaning any commitments are not available pay. Number 8. Roth IRA. A Roth IRA is a more up-to-date take on a conventional IRA, and it offers significant tax breaks. Commitments to a Roth IRA are made with after-charge cash. Significance: you've paid charges on cash that goes into the record. In return, you will not need to pay charge on any commitments and income that emerge from the record at retirement. The Roth IRA offers a few benefits, including the exceptional capacity to stay away from charges on all cash removed from the record in retirement at age 59.5 or later. The Roth IRA additionally gives loads of adaptability since you can frequently take out commitments, not profit, whenever without duties or punishments. This adaptability really makes the Roth IRA an incredible retirement plan. As with customary IRA, you will have full command over the ventures made in a Roth IRA. Also, that implies you'll have to choose how to put away the cash or have somebody do that occupation for you. Number 7. Solo 401k. Also known as a Solo K, Uni K, and One Member K, the Solo 401k plan is intended for an entrepreneur and their mate. Since the entrepreneur is both the business and representative, elective deferrals of up to $20,500 can be made, in addition to a non-elective commitment of up to 25% of remuneration, up to a complete yearly commitment of $61,000 for organizations, excluding makeup for lost time commitments. Number 6. Traditional or customary pensions. Customary annuities are a sort of characterized benefit plan, and they are one of the least demanding to oversee on the grounds that so little is expected of you as a representative. Annuities are completely financed by bosses and give a proper month-to-month advantage to laborers at retirement. In any case, DB plans are on the jeopardized species list on the grounds that less organizations are offering them. Only 14% of Fortune 500 organizations captivated new specialists with benefits plans in 2019, down from 59% in 1998, as indicated by information from Willis Towers Watson. A typical recipe is 1.5% of conclusive normal remuneration duplicated by long stretches of administration. A specialist with a typical compensation of $50,000 north of a 25-year vocation, for instance, would get a yearly annuity payout of $18,750 or $1,562.50 every month. Number 5. Guaranteed Income Annuities, GIAs. GIAs are, for the most part, not presented by bosses, but rather, people can purchase these annuities to make their own benefits. You can exchange a major single amount at retirement and purchase a quick annuity to get a regularly scheduled installment forever. However, a great many people aren't happy with this course of action. More well-known are conceded pay annuities that are paid into over the long run. For instance, at age 50, you can start making premium installments until age 65, assuming that is the point at which you intend to resign. Each time you make an installment, it knocks up your installment forever. You can purchase these on after-charge premise, in which case you'll owe charge just on the arrangement's profit. Or on the other hand, you can get it inside an IRA and can get a forthright assessment derivation. However, the whole annuity would be available when you take withdrawals. Number 4. Federal Thrift Savings. The Thrift Savings Plan, the TSP, is a ton like a 401k anticipates steroids, and it's accessible to government laborers and individuals from the formally dressed administrations. Members browse 5 minimal expense venture choices, including a security store, an S&P 500 record reserve, a little cap reserve, and a worldwide stock asset. In addition to an asset that puts resources into extraordinarily gave treasury protections, in addition, government laborers can look over among a few's life cycle assets with various objective retirement dates that put resources into those center assets, pursuing speculation choices moderately simple. Number 3. Cash balance plans. Cash balance plans are a kind of characterized advantage or benefits plan as well. However, rather than supplanting a specific level of your pay forever, you're guaranteed a specific theoretical record balance in view of commitment credits and speculation credits, AEG, yearly interest. One normal arrangement for cash balance plans is an organization commitment credit of 6% of pay in addition to a 5% yearly venture credit. The venture credits are a guarantee and are not in light of genuine commitment credits. For instance, suppose a 5% return or speculation credit is guaranteed. On the off chance that the arrangement resources procure more, the business can diminish commitments. As a matter of fact, many organizations that need to shed their customary annuity plan convert to a monetary balance plan since it permits them better command over the expenses of the arrangement. Number 2. Cash value and traditional life insurance investments. A few organizations offer protection vehicles as an advantage. There are different sorts: entire life, variable life, widespread life, and variable all-inclusive life. They give a passing advantage while simultaneously assembling cash esteem, which could uphold your retirement needs. Assuming you pull out the money esteem, the charges you paid, your expense premise, come out first and are not exposed to burden. There are a few similitudes to the Roth charge treatment, yet more convoluted. You don't get an allowance on the way in. However, if appropriately planned, you can get tax-exempt withdrawals on the exit plan. Number 1. Non-qualified deferred remuneration compensation plans, NQDC. Except if you're a top leader in the C-suite, you can essentially disregard being offered an NQDC plan. There are 2 fundamental sorts. One looks like a 401k plan with pay deferrals and an organization match, and the other is exclusively subsidized by the business. The catch is that, most frequently, the last one isn't exactly subsidized. The business expressly states a simple guarantee to pay, and may make accounting sections and put away assets. However, those assets are likely to claims by leasers. The advantage is you can get a good deal on an expense conceded premise. However, the business can't take an assessment allowance for its commitment until you begin paying personal duty on withdrawals. They don't propose as much security on the grounds that the future guarantee to pay depends on the dissolvability of the organization. That is all for this video. Which of these plans have you invested in or plan to invest in to achieve an early retirement? Let us know in the comments below.